Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more WWE 2k16 Universe Mode. My name is BrendenPlayz. We are 2 weeks away from the TLC pay-per-view, and we're here with this week's Monday Night Raw. And we've already got most of our matches set in stone for Monday Night Raw, but we have a couple more we've got to keep on working with. This week, we have a big match. We've got AJ Styles versus John Cena. And that's just the first of what is going to be a huge night. So this week, we're going to crown the #1 contenders for the tag team titles. The American Alpha up against the Usos. The winner takes on the Spear Shock at TLC for the gold. Will it be the new team on the block or the Usos who have won a number of matches in a row? They're on a roll. Can they do it? Sasha Banks, she looks to prepare for the Fatal 4-Way Women's Championship match, going one-on-one with Naomi. Kalisto, he's in action against Shinsuke Nakamura, our United States champion. Kalisto's had a horrible run since coming to Raw. Can he turn it around this week? Sheamus goes one-on-one with Rhino this week as well. Rhino's been going well. Sheamus has been going well as well. Who will win that one? Styles versus John Cena, the match we announced a moment ago. That is going to be an incredible match. AJ Styles has a match against Dolph Ziggler at TLC. We know he looks to prepare for that one by coming up against the former world champion John Cena. In our main event, it is the Spear Shock up against the Balor Clubs, Anderson and Gallows. Balor will be in their corner as well. And the Spear Shock have a huge task right there to try and fend off perhaps one of the best teams on the show right now. As far as we know right now, they're not interested in getting the tag team gold, but we'll see how they fare against the tag champs. Sasha Banks gets the win over Naomi. Kalisto, he's done it! He's finally got himself a win here on Raw. And he's done it against the one guy you want to beat, and that's the US champion, Nakamura. Sheamus gets another victory over Rhino. That's a big win there for Sheamus. And our main event, it is going to be the Balor Club. So they are continuing their momentum. The Spear Shock, they're in shambles right now. They are struggling. Let's get on to our #1 contender match. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to crown the team who will face the Spear Shock at the TLC pay-per-view. Who will be our #1 contenders for the WWE Tag Team Championships? And I suppose right now, there's no better time to face the Tag Team Champions in my opinion, because Spear Shock, they just lost here tonight on Raw. They have been really struggling the last few weeks, and you know, there's even a little bit of dissension between the two. I don't know, but as far as we know right now, things aren't working out too well between the two. They've just a little frustrated at one another. So if you want to take on the tag champs, potentially become tag team champions, this is the month. This is the time. The Usos, they've come from SmackDown to Raw, and they have been mighty impressive. They've won 3 matches in a row. Now they've got themselves in a position where they potentially become tag team champions again. They've got to get through the American Alpha tonight, and all of a sudden they've gone from really struggling on SmackDown to within a few weeks back on top in the tag division on Raw. It would be an incredible turnaround, no doubt about that. They've had an impressive month. One of the better months they've had in a long, long time. The Usos, traditionally on Monday Night Raw, they have not fared all that well. Plenty of success over on SmackDown. So here we go, this one. Oh, well, I guess Jason Jordan's preparing pretty well for that one. Looking to kind of get some of these moves going. So here we go. He's just warming himself up for this matchup. I'm sorry, I had to put that in. Alright, so here we go. The American Alpha versus the Usos. This match is underway. And the Usos trying to really turn things around. American Alpha looking to make a name for themselves. Former NXT Tag Team Champions coming to Monday Night Raw, trying to get themselves a win. Big kick to the gut and follows up with an uppercut to the chin as well. Nice start there for the Usos as they look to win themselves some gold again. As we said a moment ago, they are vulnerable. The Spear Shock are very, very vulnerable right now. And the Usos, they're on a roll. American Alpha, they beat them last week. So there's all the potential in the world that one of these teams could become our next tag team champions. Jimmy Uso's in right now as Jason Jordan's going to tag in. So you'd have to say right now, I mean, if you're the Usos and if you're American Alpha, you're in a great position. This is probably the perfect time to be in this #1 contender spot. That's why it's so crucial. That's why it's so important. That's why tonight's match is going to be very, very interesting to see who does walk away with the victory. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. But in saying that, we can't really underestimate the Spear Shock. They've been so dominant for such a long period of time. Yes, there's a little bit of dissension between the two right now. That, you know, they're not performing their best at the moment. But you have to say, when it comes to defending those titles, they're going to turn up and they are going to give their opponents an absolute run for their money. They're going to be very, very tough to beat. So I'm pretty confident that they could still be a major threat at the pay-per-view coming up. So TLC, by the way, will be coming very, very soon, a couple of weeks away for most of you guys wondering, and will be the final pay-per-view. And I'm still getting a lot of those questions. So it's the final pay-per-view WWE 2k16. A lot of you guys think I'm going to get to WrestleMania, or, oh, Brendan, you're not going to get to WrestleMania in time. Well, that's because I'm not trying to get to WrestleMania in time. We're ending at TLC. We're starting 2k17, heading in towards the Royal Rumble. So I just wanted to repeat that for a lot of you guys who continuously ask me every single video. Hopefully you guys understand now. I'll still get questions for it, but that's okay. DDT there by Gable. So American Alpha. Pressure's on them, really. The Usos have been at the top of the division before. They've done it in the past. They've been great champions before. American Alpha, whilst they've had a dominant run on NXT, pretty impressive, it was short-lived. You know, they had to come here to Raw and now restart fresh. Off the second, and a flying headbutt onto the back of Chad Gable. And the tag might be about to be made here. It does. And in comes another Uso. We believe this one is Jay. And now, suplex. Looking to continue this early start here. Early good start here by the Usos. Trying to put him away. And then he'll kick out. Chad Gable, so difficult to beat. We know that. He's been a tough, tough competitor, as is Jason Jordan. And the American Alpha teaming up together has been a great success. They really are doing quite well, and they continue to be a very tough team to beat, showcasing that when they defeated Roman Reigns and Ryback last week. And I thought, honestly, that was a bit of an upset. I didn't expect them to get that win. I thought maybe it's too soon for them to be challenging the best team, but hey, they proved that they're worthy, and they prove that they can compete at the highest level. Snap suplex there by Uso. Now the tag has been made. So Jordan is in there with another Uso brother who's tagged himself in, and his pressure continues. Look out, another suplex coming. Oh, drilling him into the mat. And right into the back, that spine and that upper body of Jason Jordan, really feeling the pain right now. Kick to the gut there. And now a headbutt as well. Jordan taken down off of his feet. Some trouble now for the American Alpha. The veteran team showcasing their skills right now. Tag has been made. Didn't really look like it, but it was. And a big kick to the side of the head. Trouble now for the Alpha. Chad Gable's been taken out. The referee, though, come on, how long does he need? Jeez, that could have been it. That could have been over. The referee, he took 3 seconds himself, deciding that he was actually going to count the pinfall. So the Usos, a little unlucky there. The referee's mistake may have cost them the win here early on. A shoulder block takedown, though. And now a chance for Jason Jordan to get to his corner and grab the tag. We are going to take a quick break, though, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back right after this. At the TLC pay-per-view, Finn Balor goes one-on-one with Seth Rollins for the WWE Championship. It will be contested in a tables, ladders and chairs match. The rulebook is thrown out the window. Tables, ladders and chairs will be in the ring. Who will survive? Who will walk out as your WWE Champion? Will it be Balor or will it be Rollins? We'll find out when tables, ladders and chairs comes your way in the near future. We are back here on Raw. More tag team action right now as Chad Gable is in there and looks to make a tag, and Jason Jordan will now re-enter this matchup. During the break, it was pretty close matchup back and forth. No team really got the better of either. Suplex there by Jason Jordan. And the American Alpha in a good position right now. Jordan wants Uso to get up. Trouble now. Grabs a hold of him, an Olympic Slam! The Olympic Slam there by Jason Jordan! This could be it right here! We're gonna have ourselves a new #1 contender for the tag titles! No, the shoulders are up, he kicked out successfully at 2. That was a really risky move there, I thought. to not get in there and get himself involved. Jason Jordan nearly had the Usos beat. But the brother trusted another brother, and they're able to stay in it. I guess he knows what he's capable of kicking out of and what he's not capable of kicking out of, and that was a risky maneuver. But it worked out for them anyways. Here comes Jordan again. Shoulder blocks. And now takes down Uso. Jason Jordan really firing up now. After the Olympic slam, he's getting more momentum. Belly to belly slam. Could be it again. Jordan now believes he may have him. Gable's coming. And Gable's distraction still won't help them get the win because Uso is kicked out again at 2. Wow. Just when you think that you've got the win, just when you think you're going to go on to TLC and get yourself a title shot, he kicks out again. Now Uso takes down Jordan, a chance now to get the tag. He's got to go for it. Not sure what he's trying to do now. He's got to get the tag. He's got to do it. Here we go. No, taken down. Taken down. Jordan takes down Uso. But he gets shrugged off there. Jey Uso looking good now. Rolls over Jason Jordan. Looking to put him away here. Trying to get the, I would say, upset victory at this point. Jason Jordan was really looking good. Jey Uso in a lot of trouble. If they win from here, that would be an upset at this point. Jimmy Uso and Chad Gable battling away. Uso's been taken over the top of the rope. Jordan now gets kicked in the gut there by Jey. Turns him around. But Jason Jordan is up to the task, countering with a couple of elbow strikes. And now, look out, flipped away to the other side of the ring. But Jey Uso's got no one in the tag. He needs to get the tag, but Gable's got Jimmy Uso busy over the other side of the ring. Jey realizes he may have to do this on his own. Jimmy's coming now, but it may be too little too late. The opportunity to tag may be gone. Jordan now against the ropes, hung up on the ropes. Look out, what's Jey got planned? Look out! Lands himself and connects with a knee onto the back of Jason Jordan. And I think he's going to get the tag. No, decided against it. That was a perfect opportunity to tag. But for whatever reason, didn't go for it. Snapman takedown, drops the fist right between the eyes. Now he feels as though this is the right time. And there is the tag. So in comes Jimmy Uso. Jason Jordan desperately trying to get to the corner of Chad Gable, who almost can reach out and get the tag, but not quite. Jordan now getting back in the Usos' corner. This is a chance now for the Usos to capitalize. A chance now for them to win this one. Scoop slam taken down. Jey off the top of the rope. Look out now. Big splash off the top. Jason Jordan in big trouble now. This has got to be it. And it is. Chad Gable can't get there in time. And the Usos will be going to TLC to take on the Spear Shock. 3 wins in a row, make it 4. The change of brand has worked perfectly for this team. They are on fire right now. And another win over the American Alpha grants them an opportunity at the WWE Tag Team Champions. The Spear Shock, Roman Reigns and Ryback meets the Usos at TLC. And that match, we can confirm right now, will be a ladder match. What a matchup that is going to be. Obviously, the Usos, you'd have to say, will have the advantage in that one, in my opinion. The splash, there it was, grants the Usos the win. They are fired up. They're on a huge wave of momentum. Who can stop them? Will the goal be around their waist at TLC? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for our final match of the show, and it does not get much bigger than this. It is the phenomenal one, the former NXT champion, AJ Styles. He competes against the former world champion, 3-time world champion here in Universe Mode, John Cena versus AJ Styles. What a match this is going to be. Styles and Cena looking to both get themselves some big wins to further advance themselves here on Monday Night Raw. Styles, a part of the Balor Club. He's been ultra successful since arriving here to Raw, aligning himself with perhaps one of the most successful superstars we may have ever seen here in Universe Mode. Finn Balor and his club. John Cena recently returned to Raw after the Survivor Series draft, and he has come back with plenty of success. He continues to impress, and also having a bit of a career resurgence himself. After, well, struggling a little bit on SmackDown to get some notice, he wasn't really competing week to week, which is what he wanted to do. He's come here to Raw, and all of a sudden, wins are coming his way. More matches are being had. He's really enjoying his time here on Raw. But he also says right now his immediate goal is not the championship, but it's about the Balor Club themselves. He said he's going to throw his hand up and help a lending hand if Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler want it. And he said he's willing to help out to try and take down the Balor Club. He had a disqualification loss to Finn Balor a few weeks ago, but he's had a win over another member of the club, and Gallows and Anderson. He took on one of their members and was able to get a victory. Now Cena is up against the other member, I guess the mystery member. What do we really expect from AJ Styles? I don't know. I still don't know what we really expect from Styles in this situation. Is he truly a part of this alliance? Or maybe he's decided, this is just the best spot for me right now. I have no idea. But all we know is that this is going to be a great matchup tonight. Styles and John Cena. Cena slaps the hand away of Styles, and look out, shoulders down. Styles takes down Cena and gets the early advantage from the get-go. Styles, former NXT champion, and has come to Raw looking, I think, to become a world champion, but obviously his leader of the club, Finn Balor, is that WWE champion. He's told us that he's got his eyes set on the Royal Rumble and set on global domination. It's not just about dominating Raw. He wants the Balor Club to expand and dominate SmackDown as well. So perhaps AJ Styles could win that Royal Rumble and perhaps may just go over to SmackDown, which would be a huge get for SmackDown, of course. But AJ Styles would be a huge loss to Raw, and AJ Styles heavily involved in the Balor Club. Perhaps that's their plans, but AJ Styles, look out, Spinebuster, heading over to SmackDown by himself. It could be quite vulnerable. We know that. John Cena, he's been a part of both brands a number of times, been champion on both brands before. He was the first man to win a WWE Championship here in Universe Mode. Obviously, CM Punk was the initial champion, but John Cena defeated CM Punk for it, and that was 3 years ago. A long time now for John Cena, and became a two-time World Heavyweight Champion on SmackDown to make himself a three-time champion. Big kick to the side of the head there by Styles. Cena hasn't tasted any gold on Raw in over 3 years. That is a long time for John Cena. Styles taken off his feet there by John Cena and headbutted away. Now Styles has Cena up. Look out, trouble now. And planted down. Driven into the mat there by AJ Styles, and now strikes away, continuing the pressure here on John Cena. The advantage is swung into his favor. John Cena's going to have to try and get himself into this match. AJ Styles coming out of the blocks very strong and trying to make a big initial impression here on John Cena. Styles, what's he got planned now? Whatever it was, can't execute it. John Cena shrugs him away, kicks AJ Styles away. Styles back up, hit the uppercut. So Styles, right now, look out, hang on, hold that phone, hold the phone, and again, this time the knee connects to the back of the neck and the head of John Cena. AJ Styles now might be about to head to the top of the rope. He is. Here he comes. Cena's going to get back to his feet though. Styles thinks better of it. So AJ Styles, we know the Balor Club wants to expand as well and perhaps go for the US Championship, also the Tag Team title. So that's a possibility for AJ Styles. Perhaps he might come after Nakamura for that US Championship. We don't know as of yet what the Balor Club's initial plans are. Styles is just looking to remain strong and just build some confidence and momentum and beat some of the best. And kind of, I think, protect Finn Balor in a way as well. Dolph Ziggler is coming after AJ Styles at TLC. He wants revenge after AJ Styles turned his back on Ziggler and Rollins at Survivor Series. So AJ Styles' initial opponent will be Dolph Ziggler. And AJ Styles has to try and prepare himself for Ziggler at the pay-per-view. And if Styles can defeat Ziggler, that'll obviously give him a huge confidence boost and really give him a great chance, I think, to go on to win the Royal Rumble, which is what his plans were, as we said. So perhaps that US title ambitions may not be in the cards as of yet. And maybe the Balor Club will look to expand even further, perhaps to try and find the next US champion. AJ Styles swings Cena off of his feet and head first into the mat. Bit of a modified DDT type maneuver there by AJ Styles, and now might be looking to head to the top of the rope again. This time Cena's down. This time AJ Styles can strike. Styles now with a frog splash off the top of the rope. Cena's down. AJ Styles gets Cena back up. Styles, though, can't capitalize. Cena's up to the task and keeps Styles at bay, but Styles hits back with a counter of his own. Now he's got Cena up again. He's going to go for it again this time. Drives him right in front of him, and a chance now for Styles. Last time he tried to go to the top of the ropes. This time Styles will roll Cena over, and a kick right to the gut of John Cena. Nothing pretty about that, but it's very, very effective. And I think he's trying to keep Cena on his back as he tries to go to the top. Looking up at the lights, John Cena. Styles going to go for it again. Off the top. No, Cena's caught him. John Cena catches him. Could it be? Yes, the AA. Cena connects. And surely that's going to be it. No, Styles gets the shoulder up. Unbelievable. Cena hitting the AA really out of nowhere. Cena's been taking an onslaught of offense and almost struck back and won this match out of thin air. Cena now looking to capitalize on this opportunity. Cena wants Styles up again. Might be going for another AA. Cena. No, Styles sling blading John Cena down. And now Styles wants Cena up himself. He's setting up Cena. He's going to come after Cena now with his flying forearms. Pele kick right to the head of John Cena. AJ Styles in complete control now. Almost lost it for a moment there. Lapse of concentration by Styles. Nearly cost him a brain buster there. Cena's taken down. Trouble now for John Cena. Can he kick out of this predicament? Yes, he can. Well, these two trading blows back and forth. At one moment, you feel like AJ Styles is about to lose. The next, he's almost winning. Who is going to win this battle? Cena's got Styles in the corner. AJ Styles going to be up to the top of the rope now. John Cena, what's he got planned here? Perhaps a superplex off the top. If it can connect, that might get him the win here. AJ Styles is tough to beat, but this could beat any man. Cena now going for it. A superplex connects off the top of the rope. Hooks the leg. Cena's going to do it, I think. No, AJ Styles. Well, pretty comfortably kicked out at 2. Cena, whilst that was a big move, still hasn't quite done enough to wear down Styles to the point of victory. Styles will be sent into the corner. John Cena turns Styles around. Styles, though, countering. And Styles launches himself at John Cena and takes down the former champ. Styles now setting Cena up. He's going to go for the cup crusher. It's locked in. Will Cena tap? He's not likely to tap. He doesn't really tap often, but it could be right now. In this moment, Styles has been wearing down Cena's legs, but he's not going to get it. And well, hang on, that's Dolph Ziggler. Styles is TLC opponent here. Dolph Ziggler talking some trash to AJ Styles and distracting AJ Styles. Meanwhile, Cena's back to his feet and takes Styles off of his. This little distraction by Ziggler obviously trying to help Cena win, but I don't think it's going to work. Styles not having any of it. No, Cena countering. Styles perhaps looking for the Styles clash. Cena, snap DDT. Quick time DDT by Cena keeps Styles off of his feet, and a chance for Cena to capitalize on that distraction. Didn't quite work, but he has a chance to make the most of it now. A knee to the head of AJ Styles. Styles is down. Cena just recovering a little bit, but Styles, well, just flies back up to his feet. And now, these forearms again. Look out. Pele kick again. Styles won't quit. He won't go down. And now heading back to the top. AJ Styles wants to win this match right here. Look out, Styles. No! Cena's caught him out again. Styles makes the same mistake in the AA. The attitude adjustment. Cena is going to steal this win again. Yes, he's done it. The AA. The catching AA grants Cena a much needed win, but you have to give the assist to Ziggler. The distraction was there. It put AJ off his game a little bit. The win didn't come straight away. Cena still had to work for it. But Styles made the same mistake twice. Cena was down. He was down and out. Styles thought, here we go. I'll fly off the top, perhaps going for the frog splash again. But Cena just flies back up to his feet, springs up, catches Styles into the AA, and he gets the victory tonight. A much needed win here for John Cena. And Cena defeats Styles, and Ziggler will be happy about that. And now the ring has been cleared out, and guess who's back in it? Ziggler still wants revenge after what happened at Survivor Series. Styles assisted back to his feet by Ziggler, and now into the zigzag. Dolph Ziggler gets his revenge on AJ Styles tonight, costing him the match, and lays him out afterwards. This situation is not over yet. Ziggler meets Styles at TLC one-on-one. What a match that is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for joining us for another episode of Universe Mode. If you did enjoy it, please do leave a like on this video. Make sure you subscribe to see more Universe Mode episodes coming away. TLC not too far away now. Next up is SmackDown and more NXT. And it will be last week heading in towards our 2 big special events. Do not miss it. It's a huge couple weeks of Universe Mode coming up before the new game comes around. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you all next video.